Tesla, written by John Puritano. The Magician. One day, a man invited a group of people into his laboratory to watch one of his experiments. As the crowd took their seats, the man Nikola Tesla walked calmly into the wooden stage and sat on a chair. Under the stage was a powerful electric generator. Tesla flipped a switch. A wide streak of light sparkled across the room. Some struck Tesla. When the light show was over, Tesla stepped off the stage and hummed. The crowd burst into applause. Tesla was no magician. He was a scientist who had just shown how safe a newly discovered form of electric current was. His discoveries it would go on to power modern industry and light up nations. Meeting Mr. Edison. Tesla was born during a lightning storm in 1856 in Eastern Europe. Tesla's love of inventing came from his mother, who built a small household appliances in her spare time. Tesla wanted to study electricity when he grew up. After years of schooling and working, he figured out a way to generate electricity safely by using alternating current. Tesla moved to the United States in 1884 at 28. On his second day in America, he walked into Thomas Edison's New York office. Tesla handed the great inventor a letter from one of Edison's hero friends. It read, "My dear Edison, I know two great men that you are one of them, and the other is this young man." At the time, Edison was famous as the father of the electric age. He has invented a lighting system that used light bulbs and directed current DC power stations. Edison gave Tesla a job. Edison promised the younger engineer $50,000 if he could increase the power of his DC electric system in New York City. Tesla accepted the challenge. Digging ditches. Tesla worked long hours. He slept and ate very little. A few months later, Tesla announced success. Edison, however, refused to pay the $50,000. He said his offer had only been a joke. Tesla was angry. He quit his job and stormed out of Edison's office. However, word spread about Tesla's achievements. A short time later, a group of businessmen asked Tesla to invent a better light bulb. His new light bulb made the businessmen rich. Almost none of the money went to Tesla. However, Tesla ran out of money. He took a job digging ditches for Edison Light Company. It paid $2 per day. Tesla lacked change when he met A.K. Brown of Western Union Company. Tesla told Brown about his ideas of how to use alternating current. Brown was impressed. He gave Tesla money to work on his ideas. Working just a few short blocks from Edison's office, Tesla designed and built all the parts needed for an AC power station. weather occurrence. A wealthy inventor named George Westinghouse was sure that alternating current was the future. He bought the rights to use Tesla inventions for $60,000, about $1.4 million today, plus part ownership in Westinghouse Company. Tesla quickly spent the money on a new laboratory. The man, be- the man then began to deliver electricity to different parts of the United States. Edison was angry as Westinghouse began building AC generators in rural areas that Edison's system could not reach. Westinghouse sold the electricity at a cheap price in order to cut Edison's business. Edison stood to lose a lot of money. He said bad things about Westinghouse and warned the public that alternating current was dangerous. Westinghouse got a chance to prove Edison wrong when he won the job of lightning. The 1893 World's Fair in Chicago. Westinghouse asked Tesla to use his AC generators for the event. When opening day arrived, U.S. President Grover Cleveland pushed a button. 100 light bulbs turned on to the delight of crowds. The City of Light showed that AC power was better than DC power and not as dangerous as Edison had exclaimed. Unfortunately, Westinghouse Company had almost run out of money. After years of fighting with Edison to save the company, Tesla tore up the contract he had signed with Westinghouse. Tesla companies got him millions of dollars over the years. Radio days. Tesla has won the war of electric current. He now began exploring ways to send electricity through the air without wires. To that end, he built a special wire coil. Tesla used the coil to develop new kinds of light bulbs and to take the first X-ray photograph. In November 1890, Tesla used the coil to do what many people thought was impossible. He sent an AC current through the air to light up a light bulb. Soon afterward, he began experimenting with radio waves. In early 1895, Tesla was ready to send a radio signal 50 miles from New York City to Westport, New York. Years of work were lost. However, when an accident fire destroyed his laboratory. In 1901, an inventor in England, Guglielmo Marconi, used many of Tesla's ideas to send a radio across the Atlantic Ocean. The achievement made Marconi a huge star, including Tesla viral. Thomas Edison gave Marconi money to start a radio company. Marconi, not Tesla, got the credit for inventing the radio. A lasting influence. In 1943, Tesla died at the age of 86 while living in the hotel room that had been paid for by Westinghouse. After his death, the U.S. government finally decided that radio was Tesla's invention, calling him the father of radio. Tesla had spent his riches on failed project after failed project and never received a credit he deserved for his research and inventions. Still, the inventor has a huge effect on technology and the shape of the modern world. His use of alternating current powered modern cities and completely changed life in rural areas that have been without electricity. His experiments with robots, radio, radar, X-rays, and wireless technology pointed the way to the future. Tesla's love of creating things made him a giant among modern-day scientists. His favorite thing in life was the thrill of seeing an invention work for the first time.